everyone, and welcome to Philly by Night, The Monster Within, Season 2. I am your storyteller, Prince, also known as Dimplesndice. I am a he, him, and we are here to tell a vampire story. I know you all have missed this, just a smidge. We're out a little bit longer than I wanted us to be, but some things happened. If you want more details on that, you can go look at my blue sky. But some shit happened and the season ended abruptly, and not in a way that I was hoping to finish it, but in a way that still felt satisfying because I rewatched it today and I was like, oh, well, that still makes sense. It still works. Uh, because if you were here, some shit went down. I like to put it bluntly, shit went down. Um, but uh, I hope everyone had a nice break. I hope you all had a happy new year because we're going to dive into the stuff tonight. We going to get into it because I don't just leave you with a cliffhanger and then be like, all right, fuck it. We're going to do a time jump. No. We're going to start in the book. So, let's get started by starting by you can check out our content warnings by using exclamation VCW. Our content warnings generally are the same for this one, but there will be a little bit more, slightly more graphic descriptions of gore, perhaps here, given that someone had literally been on top of a grenade as it went off. That has consequences, you know. As we've said in previous episodes, actions have consequences, and so do inactions. But the content warnings, general, are body horror, gore, graphic violence, manipulation and coercion, mature language, mind control, psychological and existential horror, and sexual themes. These things will all hold true. I suspect there's going to be a bit more gore and blood and physical trauma here. I won't go into super details because I ain't in here telling you how somebody's intestines look, but they exist. You know, that's the thing. So, with that out of the way, and without much further ado, let's jump into it. They say the world will not end with a whimper. I don't know who they are, but for our close fist coterie, for some of us, it ends with the smell of burning magnesium and the taste of your own copper thick blood. As we pan away to the skyline, we see across the Delaware, the Philly skyline, the lights of the Comcast Center, the Liberty Towers, glowing with a warmth that none of you feel right now. The warmth of a city that still belongs to the Camarilla, that feels much safer than where you are right now. Camden, New Jersey. What is now the ruins of a row home. For Razor and Adonis, you see the reminiscence of the grenade going off, the bright flash of the flashbang behind the closed door. It's not quite blinding, but what is nearly blinding is an explosion that rocks this building. And you feel bricks start to fall. And before you even have a chance to move, the remnants of this building are on top of you. It has collapsed. Calliope, you are in a full sprint, wind flying through your hair, and you are going. Someone just shot your friend. Some big motherfucker just burst through a building, running, and Crux went in after them. And even as you're about 200 yards away, you still feel the clap of almost like thunder, but it's not the sound of another 50 cal rifle shot going through. No, no, no. It's the sound of an explosion, of a building collapsing, of a body hitting concrete, and the sound of flesh splattering. You're mid-stride. If your heart beat right now, it'd probably be thundering. Delaney, you're slumped on the front seat. You've just been blaring the horn, trying to get others' attention. You have a hole in you that you can literally see through. It's a downward angle through your shoulder, blasted through you, through the driver's side seat, and out through the back of the car into the trunk. It hurts. It is like fire inside of you, burning still, but there's no bullet. There's just a hole. No time to focus on this, because by the time you even realize what's really going on and the horn is blaring and you see Crux blast through behind this person, mere seconds later, the building is collapsing and there's an explosion. Almost simultaneous with another bright light exploding from the outside. And then there's a possum. Squirming up through the collapsed bits of building. There's space for Junior, if you will, to make it out of the cracks and crevices of this. When Junior gets out, he sees there is a man laying outside near the side window of this place. A brick has flown from one of the part of the explosions, hit him in the head and crushed his skull. Junior looks over, sees this dead man, sees carnage and gore as he looks to the other side. Crux is laying in parts. When I say in parts, it's not like your arm is flown off or something along that line. Your chest is missing. It is a hollow hole where your heart and your lungs, and your stomach and your intestines used to be. There's gore that has splattered the pavement around you. The man that was under you is gone, as they took the brunt of this explosion. The armor that they were wearing did not help them. Crux, you are unable to speak, unable to think. The only thing you remember is a bright flash and pain. And then you are gone. The possum stands up over your body, looks at you, gives you a little nudge, slaps you. Nothing happens. Junior runs back towards the rubble. Calliope, do you continue to run towards the sniper?
You said earlier that if Cal had a heart, it would be thundering in their chest. And though they don't have a heart that beats anymore, they can still hear something pounding on the inside of their chest. The beast. The hungry, angry, disgusting thing that lives inside them that is their rage. And Cal stumbles, I think, when the explosion goes off that fucking decimates this house down the block. They stumble a little bit, skid on their knees for a moment, but they pick themselves back up like an animal. And they keep going. Because the only thing that they can really think about, the only thing that they can really see, that they can really feel, is the concept of somebody's face crushed between their jaws. So they're after the sniper still. Despite it all, I think.
You move like lightning. It is unnatural. The sniper attempts to get a bead on you from your initial movement and then gone. By the time you catch up with her, she's pulling off her night vision goggles. You're there. She goes, shit.
And that's all she has to say. Because Cal doesn't wait, they don't goad, they don't talk to her. They leap through the fucking window. They don't even stand there to wait to look at who they're tearing apart. They just go for blood. The first and only instinct that they can understand.
I'm not even going to make you roll for this because she's so unprepared. The goggles are still halfway on her face as she's pulling them off to try to see what's in front of her, and it is done. Life snuffed out in a second. Sniper rifle falls to the ground, and you do you.
It's not pretty, but it is gorgeous. The absolute destruction that Calliope reaps on this sniper. The room, whatever room they're in, an abandoned building, what used to be somebody's attic, whatever it is painted red. And when Cal reemerges out to the window, wobbling a little, I think just the entire front of them is covered in gore. And they spit down onto the ground because mortal blood has never tasted very good to them. They didn't understand it at first. They thought it was just acclimating. But it tastes like rot in their mouth. It tastes like sullen defeat. And it tastes like dust. And it falls limply from their mouth. And hooked in between two fingers is the lower part of this former person's jaw.
Damn.
Season 2, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Dalini, you've probably recovered the quickest, and you saw the flash of lightning that was Calliope. You also saw this building collapse, and you have an idea that your friends may still be in there.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, let me look at my strength score real quick. Oh, it's nothing. No. I at least want to. I'll get out of the car. And I want to try to survey to see where, try to pinpoint where they might have been, in order to start trying to move some of the rubble out so they can get out.
Okay.
Do I hear Junior scuttering around?
Not from where you are, but by the time you get there, you probably hear Junior.
Yeah. So I think I'll try to follow those noises to help me to get me in a direction that I should be going.
Okay. Now, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. The straight line is over the rubble of this house. You can also go around through the gate.
I'll go around through the gate.
Okay. When you go around through the gate, the thing you see as an exploded hunter, another hunter whose head's been crushed by a errant explosion and a brick hitting them in the head, and a possum standing over what looks to be the remains of Crux.
oh fuck. I'll like rush over there. Do I see anything else? Do I see like Razor or Adonis or anybody? No? Okay. Yeah, I'll go over to Crux and just see. So you can't. Yeah, I'll like go over to Junior and Crux and you know, like just assess the situation, sort of like trying not to panic, but panicking a little bit, but also knowing like, okay, go over see the giant hole in their chest and like, okay, I can't do anything about this right now. Because I also have a giant hole in my body.
There's still a heart there.
Okay.
But the ribs are either crushed or missing, and a lot of the other inner parts are either exploded or gone.
Okay. Well, I think I know that most of the inner parts aren't important. The heart is, obviously. So I know I can't pick them up. I think what I'll do is maybe I'll like take off my jacket and just cover them so like their heart's not exposed. And just like look to Junior and be like, find Cal right now, please.
Junior looks at you and scampers off. Meanwhile,
I think
inside.
I was gonna say I like put like Crux's just head in my like I'm like kneeling down on the ground, put their head in my lap, just like kind of like I know they like comforting them even though they're like kind of not aware of anything that's happening, though that's kind of all I can really do right now.
So, what was your hunger at?
Two.
Excellent. Perfect. We're going to come back to that, but that is a very important thing for me to know. Inside, Adonis, there's a moment where you hear your ears ringing and you can't see anything. But the thing that gets you the most is for a moment, or a few moments maybe, you feel like you can't. It is a very human panic response, being in something crushed, collapsed. Then you realize that you don't have to breathe. And as your eyes adjust to the little bit of light that peeks through from the moon and the street lights that are still there, you see that Razor is beside you, but Razor's trapped. His leg has been crushed below some rubble. His arm is stuck. And he is looking at you. Just dead open eyes. He goes, I think we might be fucked.
Listen, you're talking to me, so we can't be that fucked, okay?
I do not believe that I will be able to get myself out of here without significant assistance.
I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 more out there. If I can get out, or one of us can get out, I will make sure that we both get out. Common sense.
No. Common sense may lead you to have to leave me. If you have to leave me, then you'll have to kill me.
I can't do that.
I will not be taken by hunters.
You can't just coyote that shit off. Like, you can rip your leg off, right? And it'll just grow back.
Do I look like a... Never mind. Don't answer that question. do not have a lot of time. The authorities will be here shortly. And if not the authorities, it will be the hunters.
Okay.
You need to get yourself out of here. Get your friends. If you cannot get me out of here, you have to kill me.
Fine. And they're gonna try to get out first, at least like maneuver with whatever strength they do have. If I had to put on a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5, it's like 4.
Yeah, give me a strength and athletics check.
Oh, that's all my hunger die. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, I'm aware.
Oh, it's like you're evil. It's so funny. Oh, that is 1, 2. Wait, let me see. These dice are kooky. 3 successes.
3 successes. You begin to move some of the wood and rubble and brick off top of you. Things shift. You hear Razor go, "Ugh! Continue."
They're gonna listen this time.
And you move some other things. You're not quite getting out, but you're making a bit of noise along the way doing it, for sure.
It's
Calliope.
gonna affect the tour.
Oh, please. Oh my god. Calliope. How long do you spend dismantling this person? I'm curious.
Not terribly long. I think it's a rather fast process. And Calliope now is kind of wobble walking back down the street the way they came, dragging what remains, like Achilles style of the sniper, back toward the exploded remains of the house.
It's not long before you see Junior kind of like moving, hauling ass, little tail behind him, flopping around, and he is going, bounding towards you. And then gets up to you and crawls on your person. And it's like jumps off of you and then starts turning around and jetting towards a direction.
And
back down the street.
The scampering, screeching kind of wakes Calliope from whatever bloodlust reverie they're currently kind of wobbling around in. And their eyes blink open and, oh, that's not good. And they pick up the pace a little bit.
You do also notice that Junior's covered in blood.
Before he crawled up my blood-soaked body. Yeah.
Even before. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Junior's huffing it back. You're huffing it back. And you see the collapsed house at this point.
Shit.
Roll me a wits and awareness.
Okay. It's like I forgot how to play the game. I'm like, oh, with the wits awareness. Okay, that's 4 dice, right? Oh, Jesus! 4 successes. On all of them.
Phenomenal. So there's a few things you hear. First, you hear pieces of the interior of the house moving. Like something under the collapsed rubble. Remember, this is a row home, so it's not like a triangle roof or something. It is just like a house that imploded upon itself with bricks and wall that kind of fell on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the bricks moving, pieces of wood kind of moving, but it's muffled. The other thing you hear is in the distance, sound of sirens. They're definitely coming this way.
Okay. That's super bad. What is Junior going for the rubble?
Junior is going to Delaney.
Okay. Cal turns the corner to get into the back area where Delaney and the rest of Crux is following Junior.
Just jumps across the rubbles, kind of like bouncing around till it gets to the back.
Mm-hmm. Cal kind of like, it's like they're holding a purse, but it's a person's what used to be a person's body, that they're still just dragging along behind them, that they've kind of forgotten about. They pass the guy with the brick in his head. They pass like a few bits of other people that used to be here, and they turn the corner and they kind of like see Delaney with half of Crux in her lap, and they go, "Oh shit. Oh shit. Del, is that really bad?"
Okay, it is bad, but they'll be okay. We just have to get them to safety and then feed them a lot of blood.
Cal's pupils are like wide as saucers. And they kind of just like tip their head, and you see in their hands they have the body, and they just kind of like shrug it forward toward you. That'll fix that. And they gesture at and make the same kind of hole on your chest that is, I assume, still blasted through you.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, it's gonna take some time to heal and rousing blood and shit like that, and we don't got time for that. So, thank you so much. I'll like feed off of this corpse mangled piece. What piece is it that
There's
you're
like some
giving me?
asphalt in it from the road.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll just quickly feed off of that to like drop my hunger down a little bit.
Yep.
It's like
What was your hunger at,
everything's
Delaney?
bad. It was at 2, so.
Okay, you could bring yourself down to 1 with what's left in this thing.
Can't even be defined as a person anymore.
It's a mangled something.
Okay,
I brought you
I'll
some
do that.
roadkill
Thanks,
that
babe.
I killed it on the road.
Yeah. Lovely. Thank you so much. Okay. We have to get them out of here. I don't know where Adonis or Reza are right now.
You don't.
No.
Junior
just
is
found
at
Crux.
the spot where Adonis is. Kind of scrape, move stuff as best as a possum can.
Oh, so cute. I love him. I think Junior might know because they have a connection. I send Junior to find you. I'm glad that he did. But we have to get out of here.
You start trying to move Crux. I'm gonna go get them.
Okay, yeah.
Cal pivots and goes to the pile of rubble.
Strength and athletics.
Okay. It's not bad.
I assume I have to do the same to try to move Crux.
Yep.
I'm gonna rouse my strength so I can get a couple more die because baby, nah. Okay, well that one, you know what, I'm back at 2, but that's fine. And that gives me 3 extra die. 2 extra die. Okay. Ooh, I got 3 successes.
3 successes. Excellent. Crux is lighter than you expected.
Makes sense. A lot of organs are missing.
As you really kind of like start to move them and take them around this corner and drag in by the arms, you can't quite get them all the way up on your initial try, so you kind of like have to move a little bit differently. But fairly easy to move. But you notice that it's not just the parts of the chest and torso that are missing. Parts of the legs are missing. Just meat chunks are gone, essentially. Shrapnel is still stuck in Crux's body, little pieces stuck in the neck or the face. There is a little bit of healing that's happening because your hunger was so low, Crux, but you are going to go to full hunger as this is happening. So just keep that in mind. But it is slow. But seeing the healing that happening, like a little piece of shrapnel kind of like plunk out, you're like, it's happening. Where are you taking them?
Oh, is the car completely fucked?
You don't know. It got a bullet that went through you and it.
I mean, that doesn't matter as long as the engine's still
The
working.
windshield is shattered, though. That is the thing. When that bullet hit it, the windshield just went into there's a hole through it, and then there's little tiny
It's like a
pieces,
spider, like a spider web.
Right. You wouldn't be able to see through it.
Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna get Crux in the back seat, still covered with my jacket, and just sort of quietly say, "We're gonna take care of you, I promise." I'll give them a little kiss on the forehead, and I will go to the front, get into the passenger side, and I want to try to kick the windshield out because it's useless right now, and we have to get out of here.
Sure.
So.
And given that you roused your strength, I'll just let you do this at this point. It takes a few kicks, and there's some glass that definitely breaks in towards the car along the way. But for the most part, because of the windshield, it kind of comes out as one big sort of piece, and then breaks as it hits the hood.
I'm doing a reverse calliope. Kicking the windshield.
Nice callback. Nice callback.
So yeah, I'll look, and then I'll try to see if the car will start.
Car starts without issue.
Okay, great.
It would be very difficult to be inconspicuous in this car, though. We'll say that.
I mean, I think at this point, the goal is just to get the fuck out of here. It'll be hard to be inconspicuous no matter what, I think.
Fair enough. Cal, you're in the right place. You hear Adonis moving rubble. You hear pieces moving under you. You're moving stuff too until there is a bit of space where you can see Adonis.
And Adonis can see Cal looking down, Haywood by a fucking streetlight, covered in gore, looking down at them with big pupils. Hi, Giselle.
Hi, Calliope.
They reach their hand down to you.
Can you help me make space for my sire?
This is pretty fucked, though, and we need to move really fast.
I know. So we should.
Sirens are getting closer. Maybe a minute or two away.
I hate Vampire the Masquerade, a game of personal and political horror. Despite the progress they've made so far, they're going to repivot and turn around. So now it's just head to shoulder to back to ass to feet coming out of the hole, so they can try to dig for Razor.
Give me another strength and athletics, and if you want to assist Calliope, you can do that as well.
To assist, do I make the same roll, or do I just do something else?
Just make the same roll.
Okay, strength, athletics, you said?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness, that is 1, 2...
I'm also going to rouse my strength.
5 successes.
5 successes. Phenomenal.
3 with the crit.
I get hungrier. And when I rouse, how many dice do I add?
2.
2.
2. Okay, thank you. It's like I'm learning to play again. Okay, 4 successes for Cal.
Excellent. The two of you are working fast and working hard. This is not easy because this is a house on top of a person. And Razor is trying his best to be his stoic self, but there are grunts of pain as the house is shifting on top of his body. And just, and don't stop! Just do it! And eventually you take off a piece and you hear the house shift. And his leg just goes. You see blood start to seep across. And he says, pull me out. Just pull me out.
Cal braces one leg and helps pull him out on one arm, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Between the both of you, and considering your crit, I'm not going to make you roll on this again. You have to pull. And you pull. And then you pull again. And you hear the tearing of meat and bone as the body comes with you and the leg is still there. Because we have to go. We have to go. And you see his fangs get longer. And he says, stake me. Stake me so frenzy.
Adonis grabs the nearest piece of like wooden shrapnel and just does it without hesitation.
I'll buy you some time.
No, we all need to get out of here. Listen, I got him. We're together.
I'll buy him some time.
We're booking it. Do we see the car started, or how far is the car from us?
The car's not far. I mean, this is literally like a house and then a small street, and then you can just walk across the street and there's the car parked on the...
Okay.
What are you doing, Cal? You said you're gonna buy time. I'm curious about what your movie is here.
I have an idea, but if it seems like we can get out of here, I'll prioritize getting out of here. If it seems like we're about to either do a car chase or if people are already here, I have an idea of something I would like to do.
It seems likely that you can get out of here. You don't know what kind of sirens these are.
Oh, okay, then let's go. Okay. Great. Mm-hmm.
So, you all jump into the vehicle. The crux situation is very bad, Adonis, as you see. Incredibly bad. It makes Razor look like, oh, this isn't that big of a deal. Where do you put Razor? Because this is a hard sort of situation. There's a front seat, which is taken up by Delaney, who's driving. There is a back seat, which is Crux is laying across right now with missing parts. There's a passenger seat. There's a trunk.
I think rapid fire. I'm gonna put the two bodies in the passenger seat. Adonis is gonna go in the trunk.
Two bodies?
As in Crux and Razor.
Crux is in the back seat.
We're stacking them then.
Okay. Excellent. Cool.
You can put it like across on the floor, just so, you know, in case I gotta like hit the brakes real hard, the body don't go flying.
Listen, as long as those two are in the back seat, I don't care what the arrangement is.
Okay. They're in the back. Calliope. You get y'all lapping up.
Passenger side, baby. Passenger side.
Let's go. All right. So, question now is, where are you going?
So
Because
we
quickest
have. Sorry, go ahead.
the quickest way into Philly is to go back across the bridge. Caveat to this is going back across the bridge. You also have to go through the toll. Going through the toll with a car that does not have a windshield and a bullet hole through a person and a seat and two what looks to be dead bodies in the backseat is probably not going to work. You could take the long way through the streets and make your way potentially across, but this will take quite the time. Yeah, Zoe has the right of it. Is you have to drive 2 hours to skip the toll, and that's pretty close to the accurate number of time it's going to take.
So, option number 3, we can go back to where we parked the other car and go get that.
Yep.
And that might probably be the smarter move.
Yeah, I think we need to go regroup in that parking lot.
Yeah.
All right. I need you to roll me a Dex and Drive.
Oh boy. Okay, 1 second. Okay. I know I have 1 dot in Drive. Sorry, I was fucking around, so he's loading. Okay, 2 dot. Okay. Okay. I'll rouse my Dex.
Yeah, let's just keep
I don't
rolling
get
rouse checks. I love this.
I do not get hungrier.
Excellent. Good for you.
Oh baby, that is 4 successes.
4 successes. Excellent. I get loaded up in this car and you are gone. Moving. This is a residential neighborhood, but also in the hood. So a car moving a little faster, some stop signs, not really that big of a deal. And cops ain't usually around this time of the night unless they are intentionally looking for somebody to fuck up. So you're able to move pretty fastly. And you see the initial response that you hear for someone coming is the fire department. Followed by the fire department is ambulances. And last, behind all of that, is the police.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout your drive, I need both Adonis and Cal to roll me wits and awareness checks.
1 success.
Okay.
Does it mean no? Does it mean anything that the 1 success is on my hunger dice, or no?
Nope.
Cool.
4 successes.
How many successes?
4.
4. Okay. Adonis, as you're taking in the situation, a few things you notice along the way is that there was a van. Didn't notice it when you came in. It was a longer white van that it's like some blank furniture company bullshit on the side of it. You didn't notice it before when you came through, but now that you noticed it, it stands out to you. There is a light on in the front console. There's nobody in the car. There's a light that seems to be left on. Maybe a door that wasn't closed all the way or something like that, that caused the light to stay on in the car. Also, as you're like going back through your mind, your family has worked with a lot of different furniture companies and shit like that. This ain't no furniture company you ever heard of. This was your hunter vehicle. You don't see any other vehicles like it. And you just notice it on your drive-by. That's it. No one seems to be following you. Right now, it seems to be all right.
Okay. If it's all right for right now.
Oh my god, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to
Nothing.
hit
I'm
a
not
lick
gonna
on this van? You want to hit a lick
No,
on
no,
this?
no, 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 no.
Okay.
no.
Telling them like this is up to you. That's your.
I mean, I have. No, I'm not gonna. Nope. It's already too much right now. I'm not risking it. So you're so pretty. I can't read lips.
Okay. You eventually end up in the parking lot where your other vehicle is. It's late. It's probably around 3 a.m., maybe 4 a.m. I think around 4 a.m. because that's what I wrote down. You do not have a lot of time before sunrise. You don't see any people in this parking lot. It's just your car, glow of streetlights. But you do notice there is a camera on the building next to the door.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, I was too.
God damn it.
I mean,
Yeah, they're gonna mention it since we're running out of time. Hey, they left something. I guess. Wait, they say that for the trunk.
What? You know, yeah, let's have a discussion when we're not here. Also, there's a security camera, so if I know some of you guys can go invisible, can one of you guys maybe go take care of that?
I got it.
Thank you.
Cal's gonna.
Above table, bestie. Do you have Ghost in the Machine?
No, you do it. I don't.
Okay, then I'm gonna take care of it because I have
Yep.
Ghost in the Machine. All
Cal doesn't say anything.
right. I guess Adonis pops themselves out of the trunk with Unseen Passage activated. I have to rouse. I'm at hunger 4. Life is beautiful. And I'm at hunger 5.
Okay, well, you're gonna go back in the trunk once we get this other car.
So, storyteller, do I have to roll for frenzy before I can do anything, or can I take out that security camera while stupid
Oh,
hungry?
you're taking out the security camera, but you do have to roll a physics test here too.
All right. And isn't that like a third of my my humanity? That doesn't sound right. If my humanity is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To resist a frenzy test, no, it's not that.
Okay.
It is the pool is your unspent willpower and a third of your humanity.
That's why that's so silly, because I have no willpower. So it is just 2 die.
So it is just a third of your humanity.
Oh my god.
Not great.
That is, let me see. Okay, that is 1 success.
Okay. You were able to keep your shit together. Barely. You need to eat like yesterday. And your beast is raging. If this was a cage, the cage would be shaking off the fucking hinges right now. And you look back over your shoulder because because that's where blood is. That's the closest blood to you. And you notice that Crux has taken a bite of the hand that just kind of flopped across the back seat and is slurping away at a razor.
I love this game. I love Vampire the Masquerade, a game of personal and political horror. They are just going to like not even stealth that shit, either climb up that pole or get something hard enough to just knock it out of the socket or system to destroy it. Like, it's not even a tech thing. They're just physical violence.
You just do it. It's not hard.
Okay, cool. Hey guys, I think we've had an amazing time as the Closed Fist. I think this has been an incredible cast of kooky characters.
Oh, this is above table.
Yeah, this is totally above table. This is I just want to say how much I love
Adonis
you guys.
is speaking so gently.
Yeah, because it's me, V, then Vox.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make one. I want to check one thing. Did you go and disable the camera without doing anything about Crux eating Razor?
I am getting there, boss man.
I need some clarification on the order of operations here.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You know?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. They take out the camera. They see what the fuck is going on. They just risk their life and their health and their sanity to save their sire. Not because they really care about their sire, it's because if the harpy were to die under the child's bullshit, you're asking for trouble. Not only trouble and the hugest power vacuum in Philly to date. This bitch is eating my dad, who just saved me.
Your dad, who's also still conscious for this, just can't do anything.
Yeah. So, Adonis is going to eat the rest of this miserable bastard named Crux.
Cool. Love these order of operations. So, I assume you're removing the hand from Crux's mouth.
Yeah, just very slowly.
Okay, so you're stopped, all of you. Adonis fucking hawks out and just destroys this fucking camera. Turns around, sees Crux is just kind of not like Crux is not doing anything. The hand's just there, and Crux took a bite. Little head turn.
It's like in the middle of the night when you need a drink of water.
It is definitely just like that. And then the next thing you know, Cal and Delaney, Adonis is on top of Crux and taking a bite.
Oh my god. I think at first there's like a split second where Dell believes that Adonis is just like helping to get, the two bodies out of the fucking car and into the other goddamn car, and then maybe sees the violence in their face. Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna jump out and try to pull Adonis off of Crux.
I imagine it's just Cal and Delaney in the front seat, like turning around to look at the back seat together, and then they both get out of the car.
It's like two parents looking back. You're at like a rest stop trying to see what the fuck your kids are doing, and having to reach back and slap somebody upside the head.
Adonis, are you actively resisting this?
Hell nope.
So y'all two are able to pull Adonis off of Crux. Crux, basically what you just got a chance to like use to heal yourself a little bit up with, it just got taken right back from you by a monster attacking and biting you. Adonis, you do reduce your hunger by 1.
Cool.
Because this was stopped before you could do any long-lasting damage. Crux, this is basically unconscious, but you feel a little bit. Roll me a rouse check. Yes, you.
From what I remember about this game and these dice, I got the good number, the good sigil.
Okay. I want you to knock off 1 act. So I'll put it like this. Your health tracker right now is all aggravated damage. All of it is aggravated damage. You knock 1 of the aggravated damages down to superficial damage. You're still super fucked, basically. But
Nah, don't worry about it.
that little bit of little sippy cup that you got right there was nice. Real
One of the
nice.
holes is mended back up.
Capri
but there's
Sun.
so much
And
more to go.
lower your hunger by 1 as well.
I consider this a win.